Mom, what size is this TV? This is too small for me. Now that I have my new movie projector, where is a good place for me to project it? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the XIDU PHILBEAM S1 Wi-Fi projector. Straight out of the box. Wow, that's a nice thick manual. Make sure you read that. Look at this nice remote. So many different functions. Power cable, HDMI cable, and this is the VGA. Oh, old school style. And the auxiliary. And let's see what this thank you note says. Ooh, definitely appreciate when somebody includes something fancy like this. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Very thoughtful too. Right out of the box, I am very impressed by the color and the design. Now, this is my fourth projector, and I have to admit, this is the best design I've ever witnessed. I really love that metallic copper brown finish. There you see it. Look at that projector wheel. Wow. And look at the side ventilation. It looks like a very well built. It's like a furniture. Look at it on top. This actually looks like a console system. I am pretty much amazed. Let's go ahead and set this up. I'm super excited to use it. Alright, I have a projector plugged in. I actually added a screw on the bottom. So it's angled up. Let's go ahead and power this on. Ah, look at that. See, I cleared up the wall to help my father. That's the perfect location. Now I just have to adjust it and make sure it fits on the wall and it's clear. As with any projector, the first thing you are going to do is make sure it fits the media. Mine would be the wall, and make sure the resolution is clearly can be seen. Simply rotate the wheel until it becomes clearer. And that looks good right there. Looks like my projector is angled at about 15 degrees, and I'm about 14 feet away from the wall. So the smallest size you can have, the screen is 40 inch upwards to 300 inch. That's right, a whopping 300 inch screen. Here is the welcome screen, so make sure you're pointing it properly. Let's go ahead and, wow, look at all the languages. So I'm going to go ahead and choose English. Okay, and there's the screen. It looks like I'm going to have to adjust the keystone factor. This is the main welcome screen. Before I go into each of the settings, I am going to, of course, adjust the projection image. Now, if you notice on the right side, it's zoomed at 100%. So, of course, I'm going to minimize it to fit inside these two Chinese pictograms right there. Okay, that my dad drew up, I think. Alright, that looks like a nice size right there. Okay, now I'm going to adjust the keystone, the 4-point keystone. Basically, the keystone is you can adjust each of the corners until it becomes the perfect rectangle to fit on your medium, which is the wall. So you just simply, change the corners. I think I have my perfect rectangle right there. I'm good to go. Oh wow, I actually surprised. This uses an Android operating system. Hey, just did the update. I want to show you guys a screen mirroring function. It's one of my favorites on projectors. So one thing you're going to make sure is both devices, projector and the smartphone, this is a Samsung Note 9, connected to the same router. Do you see right there? And I believe for trial and error, you also want to make sure this is turned off, HDCP, if you're not using, I believe, the fast 5G network, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and go to the Mirrorcast function. You can also access this from the home page. Okay, click on that. All right, and on your smartphone, Samsung Note 9, I'm going to pull down right here and click on Smart View. S1 is the device that you want to mirror. Go ahead and start that. It's connected, and there you have it. Okay, so this is, of course, the portrait mode. Of course, you can activate the landscape mode. That way, whenever I flip my phone, it flips accordingly. And this is when I'm going to play a video. Okay, I found a perfect video to play. How about a trailer of the new Donnie Yen movie? There we go. Look at that. So you can admire your favorite shows. Instead of just watching it from your phone, you can watch it on the big screen now. Look how beautiful that is. Next up, I'm going to test playing a video file from the USB drive, or otherwise known as a flash drive. Okay, got that connected, and it shows that a device has been connected. Next up, I want to test out the USB function. I have a flash drive right here. I believe there are some movies in here. So to access that, you simply go to video, because video, it's included inside this USB drive. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I believe that's the folder. Okay, click on that. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let me choose the file. Now on the left, of course, you see various options such as photo, music, and video. Depending what you have in your flash drive, you can play those accordingly, and it will filter by that. I'm going to go ahead and play this movie called, it's a martial arts movie. So here we go, a good fight scene. You can bring up your menu. You can fast forward it to 1 to 33 times speed. Let me go ahead and test the volume. This thing, the volume is some of the best I've ever heard. Okay, so you guys, from 0, because it has a built-in stereo, 210-watt hi-fi stereo speakers. Let me take it up notch to 100. That's how good it is. I love the USB function. You can play all your favorite shows and movies. And lastly, I want to test out the HDMI function. But before I do that, I want to go in and check out what this Office Suite means. What is this app? This program. So it appears this is their own version of Microsoft, where you can show your PowerPoint files, such that for presentation purpose, I think. Alright, back to the HDMI thing. Go and click on that, and it should be able to share the screen. There it is. Let's go ahead and play this video right here.
Whew. Hey you, yes you suffer
See,
from
it's playing in 4K right now.
Otherwise known as bad breath.
So
if you do you realize that
mainly it plays in
normal
1080p native
would not
resolution
make that go away,
with 4K
because
support. This
there's
meaning
thing called
4K support.
contours. Yes, they do exist. Basically, there are these.
Let me tell you guys, I am fully impressed by this beautifully designed Wi-Fi projector. First of all, I really love the clear picture quality. Now the sound totally blew me away. This is my fourth projector that I tested. This features some of the best sounds I've ever heard. Everything compacted into one simple design. Definitely check out the XIDU Wi-Fi projector. Yeah.